And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Braxton Garrett. What do you have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath.
Full extension makes the catch.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Garrett, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Base is empty. And another ball. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch is outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Yeah, that's outside.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bounced up the middle. A rise onto first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Domingo Germán.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. John Birdie stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, out to short. Cruz on to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
1 out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. This to third. Throw over to Tellez. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Luis Ariz.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Makes the catch for the out. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Second inning here, no score. Now a screamer into the outfield. Birdie hauls it in, and there's 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting 8.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Kicks and fires.
2-1.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. 2 outs. That clips the corner. A swing and a soft liner. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 3rd out. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Throw over to Tellez. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Now a check swing grounder. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's
Not
safe.
in time. He's safe. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Senior, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we could see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Josh Bell. And it's fouled away.
Bell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes. But we always throw our feet in the waist. Same style, but they looking the same.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that live arm delivers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Reynolds, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, belted. Birdie going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Hayes at the plate and takes high there.
Counts 1-0.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That one ripped. And there's a base hit to right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left side. Chisholm drifts towards it. Looks like extra bases. 1 runs in, coming home. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So 2 down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. Arise onto first. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back here with my pal Singy, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Christian Bethancourt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Victor Mesa Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. John Birdie at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And a good eye there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back onto the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, number 19. The wind to the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Tellez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Jack Sawinski. Tellez leads off first with 1 away. Popped in the air, left field. Chisholm settles underneath it, makes the grab, 2 down. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit.
Designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor.
Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Outside.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Ryan De La Cruz. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rise stands in now and watches strike 1. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
In the air, foul off first. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. As the lefty gets to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Mesa makes the catch. Then there's one down. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. Now 1-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Gordon under this one. Puts it away for the out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. On the ground to third. To first. And that is the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Come on, back to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. In for a strike, 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Nope.
And takes low for ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gordon. And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And is nasty.
Fires over to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they're down 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Weathers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The batter number.
And at first, number 19, the next Pirate to hit. Up and in, ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mesa moving under this one. And there's one away.
The first baseman.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Grandal, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one way inside. A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's the strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Jack Sawinski will hit next.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So the batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nope.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Just off the outside corner, and it's a full count.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Base is full, 2 gone. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And it's even up. Bases loaded, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's the 3rd out. Huge opportunity missed there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Christian Bethancourt. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. Oh, he gloves it to first. Got him. Nice play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And up next for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's off the mark, and the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you...
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sixto Sanchez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that clips the inside corner. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi preparing to come on if needed. Jaguar, the right-hander, also getting loose. And it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. Ball 3. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sanchez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses, and that's ball 2. Strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Now fly ball to right center. Calls it in, 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Yasmani Grandal. And strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that gets down for a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 outs. Rowdy Tellez digs in now. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Birdie puts it away, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1 ball, 1 strike.
De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Now at the plate, Jake Berger. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Two on, one out. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the finale of this 4-game set. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance.
And that's the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Nardi.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The lefty fires. That one misses. 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. And right back to the mound. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Michael A. Taylor. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Hard hit right side. Arise onto first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Vermont back to work. The shortstop takes the ball, so he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And first offering is fouled off. The Marlins trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. McCutchen makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr. Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. On the mound now for the Pirates, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In there for strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hayes makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, JT Jaguar. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Jaguar.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Wouldn't chase that time. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Gordon whips it to first on the run. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Yasmani Grandal, the next to hit.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And first offering is fouled off. Cruz at third with 2 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Number 19 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses. One ball, one strike. The Pirates trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Bounce to third. Burger. They take the force out, and that is that. So they straight. Bottom nine. Now it's the right fielder, John Birdie.
The right fielder.
The pitch. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, one down. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. They say you win.
0-1.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and foul ball. And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
At the belt and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. And another ball. That's towards center. Sawinski has this one sized up. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could
David Bednar takes over on the mound. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the Pirates. Number 59.
And now Jake Burger. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what a manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Came to start it. It's everything.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.